Hey guys, good morning. I had a lot of people ask me about how I made these roses, so I'm going to show you. Super duper easy. I have not had breakfast or enough caffeine yet, so pardon the bags under my eyes. So, what you're going to need is an old book. I have already cut mine. This square is 5 1/4 inches on each side. I have 4 of them. You need 4 squares per flower, and it's really easy what we're going to do. So I have book pages, glue. I know this wasn't in the other video, but I had never made these before until that video, and then I realized that you need some glue. Scissors, stick glue, knitting needle, of course, and I like the smaller knitting needle. I keep it around to help clean things, and I use it to curl the pages of the book. So, okay, so we're gonna fold it like you're gonna make a snowflake when you were in school, into a triangle. And we're gonna fold it in half again. And then we're going to fold it in half again. This tip right here where all of the pages are like connected, right here, we're going to cut the corner off. This side, we are going to cut a shape of a petal. I just kind of eyeball it. And you're gonna have a lot of trash. So we have this. So when we unfold it, we have a flower. We're gonna do this to every single one of them. The next thing we're gonna do is, out of the first flower, we're gonna cut one petal out. Out of the next flower, we're gonna cut 2 petals out. Out of the third flower, we're going to cut 3 petals out. And out of the fourth one, we're going to cut 4, which is going to end up just cutting it in half. And save all your petals. We're going to use them to put them together. We're going to use every petal. So I'm going to do that to the other pages real quick, and I'll be right back. So we have all of our petals. Yay. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our stick glue, and we are going to glue them together. I just put a little strip of glue right here. We're gonna stick it together like this. I like to leave the 2 petals showing. You can overlap them to look like one. I like the look of 2. So I'm gonna do that to all of them. Although I do want to say real quick, your 2 piece and your 1 petal. This one's a little tricky, but you're gonna curve it together, put those 2 pieces together, and then what I like to do is glue my single petal inside and have this just be 1 piece. So I'm gonna glue everything together, and then I will be back again. Sorry I'm not taking you through every single thing, but it would be incredibly long and boring to watch me do that. So, okay, so I glued all my pieces together, and I curled the edges. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So this is one of my pieces, this little guy. You can use anything round or even just your fingers. You're going to hold it there, fold it over, and just roll it. I don't know if you can see that. And then, yeah, that's it. It's curled. You're gonna do that on all of the pieces, all the way around. It gets a little tricky on the doubled up ones. It's fine. If anything, it makes it look, a little bit more authentic, like a rose, because nature is beautiful, but it's not perfect. So we're gonna put these together now. It's super easy. Knitting needle, glue. I'm gonna open this. You're gonna go from the smallest to the biggest piece. This is my smallest piece. This is the one made with the 2 petals plus the 1 petal. And the knitting needles are nice because you can just stab it up in there. We're gonna put it all the way to the top. Then I take the glue and I just put a little bit around it. I like to reinforce that seam that you make. And then we're gonna put our next one on. And as you're doing this, you kind of want to look like down and make sure your petals are how you like them. Like you don't want them to be like overlapping too much. You don't want them to be like hiding each other. You want them to be nice and spread out. And you want to give it a little tug at the top to make sure you got it, you know, all the way up, and so it looks full and not like a flat flower. See, this one I'm gonna want to adjust just a little bit, maybe. Oh. Or that one just is what it's gonna be. It's fine. And that's the nice thing about these, is that you can do almost any size. They're all gonna turn out different, and it just makes it look a little bit, you know, special and interesting. So I'm gonna finish this up and I will show you guys my little bouquet. So here's the rose we just made. Here's some of the other ones I've made. And you can get really creative with this. Make a whole ton. Make just one. I don't know. You can use different colored paper. You can even, you know, decorate the edges, add some leaves. You don't have to use knitting needles. Use pipe cleaners, use chopsticks, use anything stem-like. But yeah, sky's the limit. And I hope you guys have fun creating your own little book bouquet. Have a great day. Bye.